Björn and welcome to Gilmourish. Today we're going to look at a pedal that promised to capture the true essence of David Gilmour's 70s tones in particular. This is the high power from Crazy Tube Circuits. We're going to dig into the pedal. I'm going to show you some of my favorite tones and I'm going to tell you how much I love this pedal. So stick around. David Gilmour used Hiwatts pretty early on. As far as my research goes, the first Hiwatts hit the market around early 1969. And David Gilmour is spotted using Hiwatts as early as August, if not before. The Hiwatt has been a huge part of his tone over the years, and it very much defined the sound of Pink Floyd. And also Richard Wright and Roger Waters used Hiwatts with their instruments as well. The high power is based on the Hiwatt custom range, and this is the Hiwatt part of the pedal. We're going to talk about this in a minute. It has the master volume, which is the output, and the volume or the gain, which is the preamp. And you have presence, bass, treble, and mids controls, which is a really powerful EQ as well, and very similar to a real Hiwatt and how a real Hiwatt feels like when you tweak these. You can choose between the 100 watt or the 50 watt. And you can also, which is really cool, you can choose between the bright channel, the normal channel, or a linked channel, which you can combine the two. It would be really cool if you had separate volume controls for these channels, but it really gives you that presence and the bite that you get from combining the channels. This side is the Coloursound Power Boost, which David Gilmour used on albums like Obscured by Clouds, Dark Side of the Moon, and Wish You Were Here. And it has also has a master, which allows you to really crank the amp with the gain from this side without playing too loud. And you can also choose between the power boost and the overdriver. The overdriver having a bit more bite. I'm not going to go into all the details and features. There's already some really nice reviews out there. Check out the Pete Torn one. He goes into everything and has some really nice tones as well. And check out the Crazy Tubes website for more details. So does the high power really capture the Hiwatt sound? Well, I've been playing Hiwatt amps, Sound City amps, Marshall amps, and all kinds of tube amps for well over 30 years. And what I can tell you is that the high power both feels like and sounds like a real tube amp and a Hiwatt. I've been using my Laney Lionheart, which is a fairly neutral amp, and I've tried my best to set up the high power to capture the Hiwatt tone combined with the VEM speakers, which is important to get the real experience. And I instantly got that huge headroom, which has a very broad frequency range with that upper mid-range boost, and also the very tight low end. And as you start to push the amp and use the pedal as an EQ and also drive the input stage a bit, you get that familiar attack that you get from Hiwatts. A bit of compression and a really nice and soft attack. So all I can say is that I'm very impressed with this pedal. It's certainly going to be on my pedal board, and I can see myself using it a lot when touring with my band and using it as a preamp or a pedal platform, trying to get that Hiwatt tone no matter what amp I'm using. And also the Coloursound side of the pedal certainly sounds like a real Coloursound Power Boost or overdrive combined with the Hiwatt. It increases the headroom, but you can also drive the front end of the amp and get that slightly squashed sound that you get from really cranking a Power Boost, which I've certainly done many times. So again, I'm really impressed with this pedal. I'm not paid to say that. This has just been a very fun pedal to explore. So as usual, I'm going to set up some of my favorite tones. I'm going to use some delay and some modulation, but what you hear here is the high power. In the last part of the clip, I'm going to combine the Mother Load, which is a pedal from Crazy Tubes that combines two of my favorite pedals, the Rat and the Big Muff. So you can hear how well the high power can handle even heavy pedals like a Big Muff as a platform for your pedals. I'm going to use my Laney Lionheart, which is a fairly neutral amp, and my Stratocaster with a Seymour Duncan SSL5 bridge pickup and D Allen Voodoo 69s in the neck and middle. And I'm using Evidence audio cables. If you like this video, then please subscribe to my channel and do drop me a line in the comments field below. Let me know what you think. Have you tried the high power yourself? Do you have a Hiwatt? What's your favorite Hiwatt moments with David Gilmour as well? Be sure to check out the new Gilmourish.com with lots of cool content and new stuff, and also a brand new mobile-friendly design. And also, if you like these videos and the backing tracks that I make, then check out my latest EP, A Fleeting Glimpse, which has 4 original songs written by me, trying to get as close as I can to the Pink Floyd sound and experience. So head on over to your favorite streaming platform and check it out. Okay, I'll see you soon.